To start off, I'll explain a little bit about myself and then we'll kind of jump into the subject matter of this video. Why choose an elopement over a traditional wedding? To begin, I'm a filmmaker and photographer based in Colorado. I run a video production company called Castle House Videography, where we specialize in outdoor adventure elopements. I started filmmaking when I was a kid, and I did it all through high school, all through college, and now I'm working full time to tell stories of couples in the mountains. A lot of this channel is me posting elopement videos that I'm doing for couples, but there will be sometimes this sprinkled in where I will give tips and tricks about filmmaking, some behind the scenes looks, as well as just things like this where I'm just helping you figure out what is the best way to go forward for your elopement. So jumping in, why choose an elopement over a big traditional wedding? So I have 5 points here. The way that I define an elopement is moving everything away and making it just about you and your love that you're celebrating on that day. It's not about your guests, not about the catering, it's not about the venue, it's about you and your experience together, marking the beginning of a new chapter of your life. Point number 2, traditional weddings are expensive. The average cost of a wedding in Colorado is $31,000. Compare that to an elopement where the average cost is $5,000 and you're gonna be able to save some. Even if you're not in it to save money and you're saying, okay, $31,000, no problem for me, I wanna spend that, and I'm still considering an elopement, Rue, what should I do? Consider spending that $31,000 and having an incredible elopement experience. Rent a villa in Greece, hire me as your videographer, and we'll go and we'll have a great time. Money can go a lot farther into the elopement space than it can in a traditional wedding. Okay, point number 3. This is my favorite thing about elopements. The day can be whatever you want it to be. If you're adventurous and you want to hike through the snow in your wedding dress to get to this amazing overlook, that's totally possible. You can have your dog be your witness on your marriage license. You can get married at sunrise on an overlook in the mountains. There's no rules to what an elopement is and what it can be. You can kiss each other in the middle of the ceremony. You can take a break and have a cocktail. You can pop champagne and then get right back to the ceremony. It doesn't matter. And tailoring that experience can be quite liberating for a lot of people. Point number 4, it eliminates planning pressures. Planning a big wedding is exhausting. There's so many things to do. You have to talk about, do you want a DJ? Do you want a band? You have to choose the bridal party attire. You have to refine the guest list and seating chart. You have to reserve rental chairs, tents, linens, decor, lighting, guest books, flower basket, pillows for the ring bearer, finalize playlist with musicians, give final guest count to caterers. It's exhausting. Stripping all that away and planning an elopement is a lot easier because it's just about you. It's not about your guests, it's just about you. And then finally, point number 5, this is an exciting one. You can pick to go wherever. You can choose a destination location or you can go to one of your local hotspots. Since you set the intention for the day to create a meaningful experience for you and your fiance, choose the adventure. You can go get married in Great Sand Dunes National Park. You can go get married near Breckenridge or out in an alpine lake somewhere near a 14,000-foot mountain. Here in Colorado, there's an endless amount of locations to get married. There's so many options, and choosing a destination location or a local hotspot, the opportunities are really endless. Just to recap why you would want to elope over having a traditional wedding, first off is make the experience about you. It's not about your guests, it's about you and your love together. Traditional weddings are expensive. You can save some of that money and still have a really meaningful experience. Point number 3, the day can be whatever you want. Want to get married in jeans? Do it. Point number 4, it eliminates planning pressures of a big wedding. Take the stress out of your engagement. Planning a wedding can be stressful. Planning an elopement, a lot less so. And finally, point number 5, pick a destination location. Pick a spot that you've always wanted to go to or a spot that you love. You can get married in most national parks for a small fee. Get married on top of a mountain. Get married right next to your favorite spot on the beach. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope this provides some value for you. I'm hoping to do more series like this throughout the next few months, so stick around and hit that subscribe button. Feel free to watch some of my other elopement videos. I don't know which side they're gonna be on, but I hope you have a great rest of your day.